Did you know some dinosaur eggs weighed more than 10 pounds? Surprising, isn't it? It's a common belief that dinosaur eggs were quite small, akin to the size and weight of a chicken egg. After all, that's the image we usually see in movies and cartoons. But that's not entirely accurate. In reality, the size and weight of dinosaur eggs varied greatly, with some reaching astonishing weights of over 10 pounds. Imagine an egg heavier than a professional basketball. This might seem like a simple fact, but it actually raises a lot of fascinating questions. How did these dinosaurs lay such heavy eggs? Why were they so large? What does this tell us about the dinosaurs themselves? The answers to these questions can provide us with valuable insights into the world of dinosaurs. In this video, we are going to delve deeper into the reasons why some dinosaur eggs weighed more than 10 pounds. To understand why some dinosaur eggs were so heavy, we first need to step back into the world of dinosaurs. Picture a time when colossal creatures roamed the Earth, a time that predates our human existence by millions of years. This was the Mesozoic era, a time widely known as the Age of Dinosaurs. This era spanned over a remarkable 180 million years, an unimaginably long period during which these magnificent creatures ruled the land, the skies, and the seas. The world of dinosaurs was exceedingly diverse. These creatures came in a myriad of shapes, sizes, and forms. Some were herbivores, peacefully grazing on the lush vegetation, while others were carnivores, hunting down their prey with ruthless efficiency. There were dinosaurs that soared through the skies, and others that swam in the ancient seas. The size of dinosaurs varied immensely. Some were as small as today's chickens, such as the Compsognathus, which was just about the size of a turkey. On the other end of the spectrum, we had gigantic beasts that dwarfed anything alive today. The Argentinosaurus, for instance, stretched to lengths of up to 100 feet, and weighed as much as 10 elephants. Now you might be wondering, how does this diverse world of dinosaurs relate to the weight of their eggs? Well, it's quite simple. Just as these creatures varied greatly in size, so did their eggs. The eggs of the smaller dinosaurs were likely no larger than those of a modern-day chicken, while those of the larger dinosaurs could have been the size of a basketball or even larger. Imagine a dinosaur egg that weighs more than 10 pounds. That's heavier than a gallon of milk. Such eggs would have been laid by some of the larger dinosaur species. These massive eggs are a testament to the incredible diversity and grandeur of the dinosaur era. Given the vast size range of dinosaurs, it shouldn't come as a surprise that their eggs also varied in size and weight. Now that we have a grasp of the diverse nature of dinosaurs, let's look at the science behind the weight of their eggs. You see, the size of a dinosaur has a direct correlation with the size and weight of their eggs. This makes intuitive sense. Larger dinosaurs would need larger eggs to house their offspring. This would naturally lead to an increase in the weight of the eggs. Think about it, a tiny dinosaur like the Compsognathus, which was roughly the size of a chicken, would likely lay eggs similar in size and weight to a chicken egg. But a colossal dinosaur such as the Argentinosaurus, which could reach lengths of up to 100 feet, would need to lay eggs significantly larger and heavier to accommodate their giant offspring. Now it's not just the size of the dinosaur that contributes to the weight of the egg. The thickness of the eggshell also plays a crucial role. Dinosaur eggs needed to be sturdy to protect the developing embryo inside, so the eggshells were thick, contributing to the overall weight of the egg. In fact, researchers have found dinosaur eggshells that were up to a quarter-inch thick. That's quite substantial, especially when you consider that a chicken eggshell is only about 0.015 inches thick. But why were dinosaur eggshells so thick? Well, they had to be to support the weight of the parent dinosaur. Unlike birds, which have a specially designed structure called a brood patch to incubate their eggs, dinosaurs would have likely used their body weight to keep their eggs warm. So the eggshells had to be strong enough to withstand this pressure without breaking. So the size of the dinosaur and the thickness of the eggshell are the primary reasons why some dinosaur eggs weighed more than 10 pounds. This is a fascinating glimpse into how these ancient creatures adapted to their environment and ensured the survival of their species. You might be wondering, why does it matter that some dinosaur eggs were so heavy? Well, let's delve into the intriguing world of survival strategies. The significant weight of these eggs was not a random occurrence, but rather a well-devised strategy for survival. Larger eggs, you see, were nature's way of packing in more nutrients for the developing dinosaur. This nutrient-rich environment was like a prehistoric meal kit, providing everything the little dino needed to grow strong and healthy. And in a world where survival was a daily battle, these additional nutrients were a massive advantage. The heavier the egg, the more resources were available for the baby dinosaur, increasing its chances of survival. This meant that the dinosaurs that laid heavier eggs were more likely to pass on their genes, contributing to the evolution of some of the most awe-inspiring creatures to have ever walked the Earth. So, the heavy weight of some dinosaur eggs was a crucial factor in the survival of these magnificent creatures. In conclusion, the weight of dinosaur eggs tells us a lot about the life and survival strategies of these prehistoric creatures. We've journeyed through the world of dinosaurs, dispelling myths and diving into the science of these fascinating beings. We've discovered that yes, some dinosaur eggs did weigh more than 10 pounds. This isn't just a fun fact, it's a window into the life of these ancient creatures. Remember, the weight of an egg is directly linked to the size of the dinosaur. Larger dinosaurs required larger eggs, which in turn weighed more. This isn't just a quirk of nature, it's a survival strategy. Larger eggs meant a better chance of survival for the hatchlings inside. In a world where survival was everything, every pound counted. So, next time you come across a fact about dinosaurs, remember there's a whole world of science and history behind it. Until next time, keep exploring.